Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Hits it from three-point range.
You have to appreciate the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
Yeah, they each play a beautiful brand of basketball. They're always hunting for good looks in making that extra pass.
And you're playing unselfish. That's the big thing. You're playing the right way, and it makes it easier for everyone to buy in.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Sykes outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Boston sets a screen.
Down low. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Sykes outside. Jones.
She's guarded by Boston.
And Jones gets it to go.
You love the aggressiveness. She'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Cloud.
Pass to Boston.
Brown. Here's Breezy. Another shot. And the layup good by Brown.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Gray outside. Screen by Griner. Here's Diggins Smith. Takes the three. And the Mercury, another three.
Red hot out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Cloud outside. Brown. She's guarded by Griner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
After missing the 2019 season due to childbirth, Skylar Diggins-Smith has come back better than ever.
A couple of first-team All-WNBA selections for Skylar, really stepping up her shooting, especially from beyond the arc, arguably the best point guard in the game.
Breezy gets the bucket.
4 of 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Now in the second half of her career, Skylar Diggins-Smith is leaning well into her veteran years.
She's someone her teammates certainly look up to because her strong work ethic is what allows her to remain so effective as a player.
First free throw is good. And she makes both free throws.
Outside of basketball, Diggins-Smith also loves to bowl. She balances life on and off the court wonderfully.
Now here's Breezy. 5 points in the game. Now here is Sykes. D right on her. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Now Griner. Back to Diggins-Smith. Sykes outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Griner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Breezy. Shoots from the right block. Good work there as it goes.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Griner. Now Gray. The pick by Jones. This one for three. Gray, that's good.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Here's Breezy. Gray defending. Here's Breezy. And again, it's Indiana converting.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Here's Diggins-Smith. Jones outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Cloud. And the three off target. Indiana trailing. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And the Mercury making a change here.
Well, what you love about Natasha Cloud, she walks the walk both on and off the court. Her voice is very strong.
Screen by Griner. Pass to Gray. Now here's Onyenwere. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Brown with it. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Pass to Griner. Sykes. Gray outside. Shoots over Breezy. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Off to a strong start offensively. She's got the touch.
Now Cloud. Boston outside. Brown. Pass to Breezy. From 17 feet out. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Hot start for her, hitting 5 of her first 7 shots.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Now Griner. Sykes from deep. Brown grabs the board.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Now here's Hull. Onyenwere covering. Pass to Cloud. Back to Boston. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Well, you don't really expect Cloud to miss a wide-open shooter because she's got great vision on the court.
Back to Gray. Fires for three. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor. Here's Cloud. Pass to Breezy. Off target with the jump hook. Phoenix in the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Cloud outside. Breezy. She's guarded by Griner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Sykes outside. Pass to Griner. Gray. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. She's covered by Cloud. 4 on the clock. From about 16. The rebound by Breezy. Here's the Fever with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cloud with it.
And here's Boston.
Guarded by Jones.
Boston, good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Fever on D. 3-point lead. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, over her time in the league as she has developed, Gray's made a serious effort to increase her assist totals, and it's worked.
And here's Melbourne.
Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. For 3.
It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith.
Phoenix with the ball.
How about the WNBA debut for Nalissa Smith? She had 13 and 13 in her very first game.
Yeah, after going second overall to the Fever in the 2022 draft, Smith burst out of the gates with that double-double, sending a clear message to the league. I'm already a force inside. That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Melbourne. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Mercury trail. Here's Griner. It's good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here's Indiana. Onion Wade covering. Here's Boston.
Not going to go that time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter play. Fever ahead. They're up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
The Fever with the lead. Here's Melbourne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
That's their first turnover of the game. Sharp passing has helped them craft this lead.
Phoenix Mercury, number 9, Sophie Cunningham.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Gray with it.
Cunningham left side.
Shoots. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
And every season, Cunningham seems to get better and better. I've especially noticed it on offense.
Out to the wing. Pass to Breezy. Shoots from 14. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
Now here's Gray. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Out to the wing. Man,
Onion Wade covering.
pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Indiana.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today. And really, without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Clock at 6. To the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Indiana with the ball. Misses the chippy right there.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Beyond the arc. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game.
Pass to Melbourne. They double her with Smith. Gray defending. And here's Melbourne.
Here's Breezy. And another 3 for Indiana.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Cunningham. Sell. A basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy 2.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The jump hook. And too long on the shot.
Pass to Smith.
Gray. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about Gray rising up when challenged by defenders? And that's the mentality coaches love to see.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Gray.
To the middle. Now here's Smith. She's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Now here's Cloud. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. To the wing, right side. Here's Breezy. Connects on the 17-footer.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now Diggins-Smith. Gray outside. Griner up top. Back to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. The Mercury with another miss.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Here's Diggins-Smith. Out to Gray. Back to Diggins-Smith. Pass to Jones. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
And 6 straight points now coming on the inside. You wonder if the defense is going to make an adjustment at some point.
I think they're just going to keep taking it right at them until the adjustment. Great effort.
Since being thrusted into the starting lineup, Brianna Jones has proven to be a key player.
She has flourished as a starter, not only scoring at an efficient clip, but she also rebounds and defends with purpose.
What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Pass to Gray. Here's Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Hole. Cloud, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Here's Hole. The offensive rebound. Here's Boston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not a big margin for them in terms of rebounding, but it's enough to get the job done.
Just one more advantage in the stat column, but it's translated to this lead.
Here's Onion Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Now here's Breezy. Brown up top. Pass to Hole. Now here's Breezy. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 6. Timeout called the Mercury.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Diggins Smith. Sell. Cole defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And again, Phoenix no good.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Found the soft spot in the D right there. Well, a 3-and-D wing, players like Lexi Hull so valuable here in the WNBA.
The Mercury trail. To the wing on the left. Here's Jones. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. And she gets it back. Back to Diggins Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The Fever pull it in. And here's Hull. Here's Cloud. Pass to Melbourne. And here's Hull. Brown. She's guarded by Griner. Now Melbourne. Shoots over Jones. Boston. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Here's Griner. Back to Diggins Smith. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Brown. She's got 6. Back to Cloud. Brown with the screen. She tries for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a 3 of her own.
Sell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Fever leading. Cloud with it. Pass to Hull. And here's Melbourne. 3-pointer. The shot misses. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes down.
The find by Diggins Smith, it's a sign of an elite lead guard. They always feed. They always find the open player.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Cloud outside. Puts up the 3. Drills it from outside.
Keeping the defense honest. Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Fever ahead, up by 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The second half just about to get going here.
You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Cloud outside.
Brown with the screen.
Three-pointer. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Jones.
She's guarded by Boston.
Back to Diggins Smith. Misses from short range.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Well, the dominance of Brittany Griner around the rim is really astonishing. She's just a force inside.
She's got size, and she's got plenty of power. There's not many players who can stand up to her, so a lot of times she just has her way in the paint.
Cloud outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Hull up top.
Over Sykes.
Oh, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hole. Cloud shoots over Diggins Smith. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now here is Sykes. 8 points for her. That one goes. Count it.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Pass to Boston.
Lets it go from 11. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Now here is Sykes.
Hull defending.
And she lobs it up. It's stolen by Hull. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Count it. Good.
Well, I love the skill of Boston, you know, how she just plucks it down in the rim around the hoop. Just sensational.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 10. Gray outside. Inside. Here's Griner. Here's Jones. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Now here's Cloud. He's got 14. Lexi Hull on the wing. Pass to Breezy. Lets it go for 14. Griner with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Now here's Gray. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
A 6-foot guard. Gray has great strength, fighting through the foul.
And a former Rookie of the Year, Alicia Gray, a capable scorer with a well-rounded game.
Well, the Rec Specs lefty might not be too hard to spot on the floor, but she is still incredibly tough to contain. She's everywhere.
The 2017 Rookie of the Year, Alicia Gray, has made an impact in the WNBA from her first moment, from day one.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Brown. Breezy. Gray defending. Here's Sykes. And she lays it straight in.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
So it's Indiana now, leading by 5. Now Brown. Boston. And that one's good.
It's been all about Boston tonight. When she gets going, there's really not much you can do to slow Aaliyah down. She can overwhelm you.
Timeout called the Mercury. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Outside, Diggins Smith. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Back to Griner. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Now here's Brown. She's got 6. The 3 ball. Cole with the bucket.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
The Mercury trail. Here's Diggins Smith. And here's Griner. 6 points for her. Screen by Griner. Down low. 5 to shoot. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Breezy gets the bucket.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Griner up top. Pass to Gray. Now Jones. Started by Boston. And the shot goes in.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
The Fever leading. Now Breezy. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Outside, Diggin Smith. Pass to Gray. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. To the inside. Reiner's shot is good.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 14.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Here's Diggin Smith. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Greiner. Gray in the post. Breezy covering. Sykes left side. Now Greiner. The shot comes out. Good D from Kalani Brown. Here's Breezy. The second chance effort. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here is Sykes. 12 points for her. Outside for Diggin Smith. Screen by Greiner. To the paint. At basket number 6 for her stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Timeout called the Fever. Up top, Cloud. Clock at 4. Pass to Melbourne. Shoots over Diggin Smith. Offensive rebound. Outside for Cloud. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here's Greiner. Cloud pulls it in. Tries the spin move. Left side Boston. Her second miss of the game and still has her shooting 8 for 10. And so here's Phoenix. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Here's Melbourne. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Onyenwere covering. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. Pass to Onyenwere.
Griner up top.
Onyenwere with it.
Lays it up and banks it in.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Indiana with the ball. 9-point game.
Boston with it. Smith is there. Pass to Melbourne.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot.
Gray defending. Onyenwere grabs the board.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Smith. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head into the fourth. Fever ahead. They're up by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Diggin Smith. To the middle. It's tipped.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Reiner. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. The Fever with the lead.
Onyenwere covering.
Here's Melbourne. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Diggin Smith. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
What a competitor. Diggin Smith with a 3 of her own. Just tremendous fire in Skylar.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played.
Now here's Breezy.
Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. Brings it from beyond the arc.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Here's Melbourne. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. To the left side wing. Pass to Breezy. From 15 feet away. And they pick up 2.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Griner. Down low. Tries from 7.
Smith, no good.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Here's Breezy. Off target with the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Griner, shot is good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
the Fever making a change here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Breezy. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Smith outside. Back to Diggins Smith. Onion Wade with it. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Now here's Breezy. She's covered closely, and she gets it to go.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Takes the three. Not that time. Her sixth miss, and she's made 4 of her 10 shots. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Man. Tries again. And Skylar Diggins Smith with the swat.
Look, blocking shots is all about staying disciplined, and I like to see Diggins Smith put her instincts and timing to good use there.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Sell. Breezy covering. And it's the Fever on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down hard.
Throw it down hard.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Pass to Griner. Onion Wade. Outside, Diggins Smith. To stop the run. Ooh, no luck on that one. Now Cloud. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Covered by Smith. That one rolling around and rims out.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
And good that time.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Up top, Cloud, guarded by Diggins Smith. To the inside. She's still feeling it. Breezy gets the bucket.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
And the Mercury call time here. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint. Keep her away from the buckets.
All right.
The Fever making a switch here.
Phoenix Mercury dancers.
Pass to Sykes. The pick by Jones. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that field goal percentage of hers, it's gone through the roof here in the second half.
Cloud left side. Mercury with the rebound. Sykes outside. Pass to Jones. The shot's good.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Cloud with it. And here's Breezy. Now Hull. Over Griner. Hull with the bucket.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
You know, some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Now here's Gray. Inside. Reiner's shot is good.
He's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Now here's Breezy. The left wing. Brown. She's guarded by Griner. And the basket by Brown.
Backed by a strong body frame, Brown has no problem with the occasional contact finish.
Now here is Sykes. Outside for Diggins-Smith. Off target from outside.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Pass to Hull. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but you can also slash, bring it inside.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Down by 15. Right wing. Griner with the ball. She's covered by Brown. Sykes outside. Griner with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Breezy. Now here's Cloud. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. Sweet move. And no good trying to use the glass. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Gray. Now here is Sykes. With some arc. Will not drop through. That miss puts her at 6 for 10. And here's Indiana. The lead is 15. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. To the paint, Boston. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Sykes outside. Pass to Griner.
Team foul. Natasha Cloud. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Brittany Griner.
And the first one drops.
A remarkable free throw shooter for her position. Griner is certainly not the big you want to send to the line.
So both teams changing it up here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Here's Walker.
The 3 is up. That one is off.
And a fast break now for the Mercury. Vassell buries it from three-point range.
The quality trip down the floor. Onyenwere providing the assist to a very open teammate.
And here's Indiana.
17 points was their biggest margin.
She's guarded by Griner. Pass to Walker. Here's Melbourne.
Clock at 6.
Here's the 3.
She's off on that one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Griner with the ball. Free throw line jumper. No luck on that one.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Cunningham. And here's Melbourne.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.